The motto here at Combat Solutions Group Industries is combat solutions in an ever-changing battle spectrum. And what that means is, you'll have to define it yourself. I can't definitively define it for you, but just know that whatever you know or whatever you surmise from that phrase, it's exactly what I was thinking at the time when I came up with it. So I only teach the senior citizen concealed course, but I throw in long range surveillance, I throw in long range ballistics, CQB, hand to hand, ground fighting. I throw in all these things because, we're on the front lines. The everyday civilian is on the front lines. And how dare I gatekeep information and tactics that have been gatekept from me that will only help. They'll only help the everyday senior citizen. You want to know something wild? I actually had a contract going to a lot of the senior or assisted living homes here in the area and teaching CQB, but I wanted to do force on force. And the second I broke out the blue gun, they shut that down. And that did result in some criminal charges, which we're still dealing with. Actually, I don't know if I can talk about that here right now. Hey, Mr. Goldstein, it's Kingsley. I had a quick question. I'm shooting some YouTube content right now, and I mentioned sheepdog, and I also mentioned the thing about the assisted living. Am I good to go on that? Am I cleared on that? All right, brother. Thanks for clearing that up. Yeah, we'll have to cut some of this. Can you do that? When you think about CQB, I've made a lot of assertions on Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, and things like that, to where there are some personalities that I can't mention, but I can mention things that rhyme with their names. I can mention other things that rhyme with their names. Mem Tinnity, Geik Mlover. These guys have built an insane social media following, and they have marketing deals. They've started companies and things like that from their assessment of CQB and the whole sheep or I don't know what word to replace it, but we'll just say sheepdog, the whole sheepdog thing. And so it's like, if these guys have been successful in that community, why can't I? There's enough room out here for all of us. Why can't I get a piece of that pie? And that's my goal with social media, is to build that, and then to get to a point to where I am writing a book. I haven't told anyone, but I started writing a book, and coming from my combat cook MOS, the name of the book is actually going to be Spatulas and Stripes. So look for that in early 2032. Because it takes me a long time. I don't read good. I write even worse than I read, so it's going to take me a while. What I'm going to do is probably end up just cutting and pasting and just doing a bunch of, just referencing a bunch of source material and just selling that. And there will be pictures. For those of you who don't like to read, there will be pictures. Yeah, 2032 is the date for that. I just have to submit it and get it approved. I'm looking forward to it. Ultimately, my goal is to become a household name in the tactical community.